Takes a cold plunge. Cold plunge. Hey, where the sound at?
There was a piece of something floating.
It's nothing. Remember what I told you? You got to get your mind right for this. Just do a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just go all the way.
Her voice got real deep after that one.
You're jiggling, baby. Oh, go. Just now, no, put your hands up on your mouth.
Stay in it.
Yeah, if you never done a cold plunge, it ain't no joke, bro. It ain't no joke.
Go all the way. Hands up.
Extremely healthy for you, though. Extremely healthy for you.
Into your nose, out through your mouth. No, that's too fast. It's too.
Dang. Yeah, I need me one of those cold plunges. I've been trying to find these cold plunges all over the world, bro. Can't find it, bro. And nah, that cold plunge is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Because, listen, I witnessed nothing but standards. King energy. And there's no further point to make but this. If your person doesn't swerve oncoming traffic with absolute caution, with the emphasis on the stank eye, they're not your person. They're every person's person. And that's on Jenny fucking Chain. Namaste.
Men are so thirsty that when a dude curves a beautiful woman, or just a woman in general, y'all automatically assume that he's actually being loyal to his girlfriend. But the thing is, you don't know if he got a girlfriend or not. You don't know the guy. He could have been curving her because he ain't trying to hug up on a random bop.
I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Yes or no?
Why not?
Ooh. All right.
Yes.
It's a yes for me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Real bad.
Ooh, I told you to it. I told you.
I said, how old are you?
I'm grown.
Be for real.
Tell her you live on your own. You got your own car.
Yeah.
No, I don't got no kids.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. How old is grown?
I'm grown, shawty. What?
Can you drink?
I'm 25.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe, yes. Why you can't say
Nah, you gotta be 100. Like.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Bro, you just went, bro. Come here, bro. Come here, my nigga. You just went 100% off from the field, gang. I'm a proud father right now, bro.
Saying that you a proud father to one of your peers is kind of crazy. But this right here kind of goes to prove money. If you look at the guy, he just looks like a regular guy, right? I'm not even joking on the guy. I'm saying he looks like a regular guy. You know, in a regular situation, if he had the money and the success he has on YouTube, it probably been 50-50, probably been, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't have been 100%. But when you got that clout, which he has a lot of clout, when you got that money, which I believe he has a lot of money, those type of responses happen. It's kind of crazy, but it's predictable, though. You know, it's expected. My man's really likes bubbles. So much so that he made a whole song about bubble making and performed it in the middle of the city.
Why do the food stamp people keep sending me mail? Talking about recertification, reapply before May 31st, or we cutting them off. Reapply for what? To give y'all the same information? Nothing has changed. I still don't have a job. I still live in, well, I don't live in the sewers. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing bad. I don't live in the sewer no more. I live right here, but still. Y'all can see that in the system. Y'all got my social security number. Y'all see I don't have a job. Y'all still see that I have a kid. Y'all see that I have a kid to feed. I'm homeless. I don't have an address. What more do y'all want to know about me?
Listen, I can understand your frustration, but I don't think you realize how good you got it, because there's people all around the world who don't have them same benefits as far as getting help because they ain't making money or they ain't got a job. I remember when I was like 25 years old, times were rough. I applied for food stamps and they denied me, my nigga. And my only assumption is, well, I'm a man and they don't care, my nigga. So be happy that you're a woman and that they actually are willing to take care of you.
So this is just to my child-free girlies, right? How many of you guys notice a difference when your best friend or one of your close relatives or someone announces that they're pregnant, and you want to be happy for them, but you kind of know that the relationship, the friendship is pretty much about to go downhill. And so do you bail first, or do you just let them bail? Because in most cases, there are exceptions to this rule, obviously, but in most cases, with most child-free women, we notice that the friendship pretty much dies after they have kids, because they have to go be a mommy. You know, they have to be a mommy and stuff, and they have to do the mommy thing. And now all of a sudden you really don't want to invite them places, because every time you've ever invited them, they always said they couldn't do it, either because they never had any money, or they didn't find a babysitter, or something like that. And it just slowly just died down after a while. And it happened to several of your friends over the years or whatever. And so you just kind of come to accept the fact that a lot of the times, not all the times, but most of the time, for most child-free women, you notice that it just starts to die down. The second part to this, they just started loading my truck just now. The second part to this is, do you back off? Do you dip? Or do you allow them to dip? Because deep down, you know that you are not the village. Now, I want you to think about that for a second, right? And when I say you're not the village, I mean, you ain't finna be babysitting. Like, you know that you got your own life. You got a job. You got the careers. You got hobbies. You got things you're doing every day. And you don't want to be close enough to the situation. To some degree, you miss them and you love them and you want the best for them. But at the same time, you really don't want to be too close to the situation, because you really don't want them asking you to babysit. I can't be the only one.
To address the last thing that she said, what is wrong with just being straight up? If you're truly friends with somebody, you could be honest with them. You could be honest with them. Like, this kind of shows me sometimes, I'm not trying to stretch, I ain't trying to reach, you know what I'm saying? But this right here shows me, like, if this is relatable to most women, this shows me y'all relationships aren't even close enough where you can just actually tell them how you really feel about something. You're talking about ending a friendship. I don't know how long the friendship is, but you talking about multiple situations where you have to end a friendship, or they have to end a friendship. One of y'all have to, because you're scared to just straight up tell them the truth.
This reminds me of an ex.
Oh, really? Can you describe her if you don't mind?
That ex is actually a nurse, a traveling nurse too. So I was like, oh, hell no. If I could have popped twice, I would have popped twice. But
Understood.
I mean, it's that simple.
The nurses are not getting love today. No, it's okay.
It was
It's
like
okay.
the most stress I ever had in my life, and I'll never do it again. So I don't mess with nurses.
I understand. So why was it stressful?
Just there was a lot going on, and then you know what I mean, like the whole thing of she would say take little digs at me when she got mad.
Oh, I thought the traveling part is
Yeah, I was talking about, like, I don't know, I might have to get up on something else when I'm out of town and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, well, shit.
That's not the type of girl I am.
Do you? Do you? Because I'm not dealing with that no more.
Okay, and now, is he your type?
No, just he just looks older. Oh, may I ask your age?
I'm 37.
Okay, yeah, he just looks older than his age. Unless that's in a... I guess. Maybe the gray hair.
That's a birthmark.
No, but no, it's really the eyes, maybe.
Okay.
Like I said, these are all handsome men.
All right, thank you. Okay, if we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Miko Petro.
Somebody in the comments said, never judge a person solely based on a bad prior experience. Listen, I totally 100% agree with that. But what you have to understand is that when he's had that experience, and also too, on top of that, when the stats have come out that the people who are in nursing, women who are in nursing, are the most unloyal, infidelity prone group of people, maybe his experience has some type of validity to it as far as her profession of choice. And then she was a traveling nurse on top of that. Not only was she a nurse, but she was a traveling nurse.